Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is your guy Jealous Face here. Yet again, another two episodes of Disney 365 Bedtime Stories. But don't worry, this isn't going to be the last day for two stories. The others are going to be one. And it's kind of good to read two stories, but at the same time, I wanted to keep them one at a time. Anyways, the last stories we read were Holiday Shopping and Dino Scare. The next stories we're reading are Chaos in the Kitchen and So You Want to Enter a Poem. Write a poem. Write a poem. First of all, let's read Chaos in the Kitchen from Sleeping Beauty. The last Sleeping Beauty story was so weak and I almost cringed. And so this one is better. Now, dearie, said Aunt Flora to little Aurora. It's time for your nap. Alright, Sleepless Beauty again. Flora had just given a baby who was now named Bria Rose. What? Said Bottle and settled her in the cradle. Time to make supper, Flora said to Fauna and Merryweather, turning away from the snoozing baby princess and clapping her hands together prosily. Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather gave each rather uneasy grins. It was the first meal the three fairies had to prepare in a little cottage in the woods, where they would live until Aurora's 16th birthday. And the king and queen had sent their beloved daughter into hiding to try to protect her from the curse laid on the princess by the evil fairy Maleficent. In order to be sure to keep Aurora well hidden, the three fairies had vowed to give up their magic wands and live as ordinary humans. None of them had ever cooked, cleaned, or cared for a baby before. This was going to be quite an adventure. Oh, trust me, it will. Now remember, dearie, said Flora firmly, when to use no magic when preparing that is real. The three fairies sighed. This is not going to be easy. I shall cook a stew, announced Merryweather. The others thought that was a wonderful idea. What a cozy meal for the first night in the cottage. Cozy meal. Stew sounded hearty and delicious. Me, myself, I don't like stew. I'll bake some blueberry biscuits and mash the potatoes, said Flora. Are you sure you know how? Asked Flora. How hard could it be? Said Flora. Flora, why don't you make a salad? Let Poppy eat. I'll try, said Flora brightly. So Merryweather chopped meat and vegetables. Laura mixed flour and water for the biscuits, and Fauna shredded, chopped, and diced the sour vegetables. But an hour later, dinner was still wasn't ready. Probably because you live in the olden times. Merryweather's stew smelled like old boots. Flora opened the oven and pulled out her biscuits, which were not only blackened, but also as flat as pancakes. Well, biscuits, what do you expect? The mashed potato was terribly lumpy. Lumpy. Lumpy, lumpy. And oh, somehow must all, and somehow must all, most of all, the sonic grains had ended up on the floor. The three fairies looked at each other in dismay. Back to her drum-billed girls' shells. But let's not be too hard on ourselves after all. We got 16 years to learn how to cook without magic. And you should be learned by 2 years after. And that's how long it's gonna take, replied Fauna. Merryweather laughed. Fauna was obviously joking, weren't she? I don't think she was. So that was Chaos and Decision, and that was an improvement over Sleepless Beauty. Sleepless Beauty was one of the worst January stories. It was just dull. But this is actually much better. As soon as the story started, it sounded like Sleepless Beauty, but it turned out much better. Anyway, it's not perfect. I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. This is JLS signing out. Don't forget, speak to sandwich.